Hey guys, Jackie with Recharge Your Reason. Thanks so much for coming back to check out part 3 of The Struggle is So Real. If you haven't had a chance to check out the first couple of blogs I did, please feel free to go back and check them out. Feedback so far has been great and I really appreciate it. So moving forward with part 3, I wanted to talk a little bit about the different wants and needs in a relationship. Hoping this blog is going to be a little bit shorter as I want to work on cutting down my speaking times. So a while back I was watching a clip from the Steve Harvey show, and there was a couple on, I don't remember their names, and they were talking, kind of about ways how they stayed in such a good relationship. And they talked about a book called The 5 Love Languages. This book is amazing. Before I go on and tell you a little bit about it, I'm going to suggest that you grab it and read it. So The 5 Love Languages, it talks about how we as people tend to receive love in different ways, and it talks about the 5 different ways, through words of affirmation, physical touch, gifts, acts of service, and quality time. As you can probably imagine, I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that most couples have different wants and needs in their relationship, and this is one of the reasons why Jimmy and I tend to butt heads a little bit. After reading through the book and taking the quiz, which I've linked in the blog, I realized that we both receive love in different ways. I am the type of person who loves words of affirmation. I want to be complimented. I like to hear that I look pretty in the morning. And I love gifts. I love receiving gifts. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big money gift. It's just the thoughtfulness of it to me when you have taken time out of your day to think about me and let me know it. That to me, gets me excited. Jimmy, on the other hand, is more of a quality time type of person and a physical touch, which I'm going to go out on a limb and guess most men like to prefer the physical touch. Anyways, my point of this blog was to point out the fact that everybody has different wants and needs, and you have to put the shoe on the other foot for a minute. So if you're expecting things, then your spouse is probably expecting things, and just because they're different things doesn't mean that you can't make it work. So it's not always easy to take the first step, but sometimes you have to give a little to get a little. And trust me when I say a little can go a long way. So my recommendation to you is go ahead and click the link that I posted in the blog and take the tiny little quiz to find out what your love languages are, and do the same for your spouse. Ask them to play along. It doesn't take that long. And try to go a week to see if you can, give your spouse the attention that they need the way that they are craving it, and see if they'll do the same for you, and see how that works out for your relationship. And that's about it. Short and sweet today. Knowing the needs of your spouse and is only going to amplify your relationship in a very positive way. So thanks so much for listening tonight, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'm Jackie with Recharge Your Reason.